be talking about ideas for the people that are putting their master bedroom at the end of the list. I am that person. I have not done anything with my master bedroom, and Jackie Glass has taken matters into her own hands. Give her a big round of applause. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I had to.
This is what so many people do, though. You sort of get all of those rooms that people are going to be looking at, like the kitchen and the living room and the kids' bedrooms. I want them to be comfortable. But when it comes to our space...
You close the door.
Yeah, we close the door. We're living in the slums. So we're on the 3rd floor of the house, and you and Karen Seeley, who we're going to be seeing later in the show, decided, no, we're taking action on this.
We decided to collaborate and say, okay, what would we do if we were designing a bedroom for Tracy and her family and husband?
Yeah.
So we always start with the mattress because, you know, hotels change their beds every 3 to 5 years, which is why people come back from holiday and they feel so rested. Generally, you and I don't change our mattresses for 10, 20 years. So comfort is number one. So Sleep Country has this beautiful mattress here, and I want you just to lift up the corner because it has something called Silent Partner. Okay. So it has almost a motion-controlled effect. So you get up in the morning very early, earlier than your husband, so you don't want to be bothering him, so he will not notice that you've left the bed.
He doesn't notice now. But this is even better because when people have, you know, the nighttime trips to the washroom and all of that stuff, you're not going to be constantly, you know, disrupted.
Exactly.
That is great. So the way it works is that if someone's moving over there, I'm not feeling it over here.
You got it.
Love
so there's lots of wonderful qualities about this bed. Also the headboard. Headboards are part of the whole look of it. This particular headboard, again from Sleep Country, comes about 20 different styles and patterns. So I mean, that's pretty amazing.
That is lovely.
Then you sweep over to the sheets. Now sheeting like this are made out of bamboo, and they're actually behind, and they're a beautiful white. So bamboo is sustainable. Feels like silk, and it also wicks the moisture. So if you get warm, you're not going to sweat and feel uncomfortable against your sheets. So those are really important qualities. And of course, then sheeting, again, it just feels so nice against your skin. And pillows, again, 20 different types, so you can customize the sleep that you need for your pillow, which is going to affect your neck and shoulders and all of that.
All these things are so important. That's why I like when you go to a hotel, you have the choice often between the hard pillow and the smooshy pillow. Like you can pick what your neck likes.
Exactly.
So we've got the amazing mattress, the sheets, the headboard you mentioned.
The pillows.
It's incredible that you've got that pocket coil, so you're not disturbing your partner. The bamboo sheets, your body temperature regulating duvet, which is very nice if you get the sweats. Microgel pillows, really comfy.
Moving along then, let's look at the bed itself. So when I was thinking about what you wanted, I wanted it to be glammy and sexy and beautiful, but practical, because I'm sure your little ones jump in the bed with you.
Totally.
And you also have a male side of the component. So you wanted to make sure it wasn't too ultra feminine, but still had those touches. So use lots of velvets. Beautiful patterns, like a paisley, which isn't too florally. The velvets are really elegant. You've also got the blues, the mink colors, mixed with some creams and some blacks and some grays. So I've really covered it all. And this is from Pottery Barn. So it's really
beautiful.
Really
it's not too feminine, not too masculine.
Not
it's a perfect mix.
I also decided, instead of doing a bench at the end of the bed, I decided that I would use a sofa table. And this is a great area for you with a little chair, because it's a little bit smaller than a desk. So you can use that. You can sit here. You can maybe be on your iPad. You could be streaming movies or something. You're not in the bed. Save the bed for sleeping.
That's what my mom always says. The bed is for sleeping, not for sitting. None of these other things.
Exactly. So
none of these other things. Thanks, Mom.
Now, this is from IKEA. And they also have something really cool, which I know you're going to love. As a busy woman who always does lots of Instagram and social media, this is a little pad that you can put your charger on. It will charge up to 3 devices.
Look at this.
And it will charge. It's amazing. There's
so you just throw your phone right on top of it. You don't plug it into anything. This is plugged in.
Yes.
And that's it.
They also have, it's brand new on the market from IKEA, and they also have one in a little lamp, a table lamp that has it set and built into the base of the lamp, which is really cool.
Look at that. So it's right beside your bed.
Love it.
That's great. For me, I've got the alarm clock and the lamp plugged into the outlet, and then I have no more space, so I can't even plug in a plug. That's perfect.
You got it.
That is amazing. We are actually going to draw for a $250 gift card for IKEA after the show. So you can get those. Those are awesome. Where's the table from? Do you remember?
Table is from IKEA.
I love that.
It's a really pretty piece.
I might just steal that completely. I'll steal that idea. I love that table at the end of the bed.
Exactly, because you put lots of surfaces so you can stack books, and you can put a lot of that stuff here and keep it out of the way, and it keeps you separate to the bed. And then with Crate and Barrel, I went out and I just got lots of miscellaneous pillows and some pretty little vases and things. And you can see just adding a little punch of color on a chair, you know, just beside your bed, whether it's a vase, smaller vases, little groupings, and multiples of pieces like that. Add that little color and punch and make the room uniquely yours.
And this means that someone needs to serve me breakfast in bed,
Absolutely.
right?
That's just
why
a little
that was
hint.
included.
It was a little hint.
And now it's Karen Seeley's turn, okay, to absolutely dazzle me. You've both done an amazing job.
Thank you.
Walk me through my new bedroom.
Well, this bedroom is inspired by cookies and cream. So who doesn't love some cookies and cream?
You picked food because you knew that was what I'm all about.
Yes.
Cookies and cream.
Yes, and little hints of wine.
Oh, you know me well.
Yes.
No, I love the color palette. I love the color palette on both, actually.
Well, and you know what? Both are very similar.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, both work for a couple because there's some masculine and some feminine. This one's a little bit more punchy.
Right.
Which some people might want that, you know, softer feeling in their bedroom, and some people might want a little drama.
Right.
So both are fantastic. It's kind of up to everybody to decide what suits them. The good news is wallpaper is still in style in 2016. So if you're looking at wallpaper, you're thinking about wallpaper, doing one feature wall is a great way to go. And this one's from Crown. And what I love about it is that it's got this great geometric. It's not too bold, so you can still hang art on it without it competing with the art. And we went with a very simple art. And there's a little bit of kind of that champagne-y color in there. And if you notice, the champagne glistens. And we've got some other elements of kind of that very soft kind of burnished gold color.
There's a bit of glam action going on, right? You can see it in the wallpaper as well. It's got that glitter sort of element to it, but it's not too much.
And
it's
I
lovely.
think that's nice because then you can pair it with things that are like more, you know, textures, a little bit more rough, and then with the polish, it's a great juxtaposition of kind of masculine and feminine and soft and hard, and even pulling up like the golder tones. So don't be afraid to, you know, kind of play with your metals. They don't have to be matchy-matchy.
Yeah.
But repetition is also good. So I don't know if you can see inside our lamps, we have this beautiful golden liner.
You can actually just tip it over a little bit and we can get a shot of that.
You can see
those little details, though, that make an area feel very luxe.
Well, and when you turn the light on, you actually get a beautiful golden hue in the room too. You get this softer light. And with a lot of us moving to LED lights and, you know, fluorescent fixtures, sometimes we need a little bit of that warm glow. So this really helps.
Nice.
And then accents of gold in the tables too, which is really fun. But then we wanted to also make sure we added some of that masculine influence. So we went with the tartan and the darker gray headboard. And one thing I still love about a padded headboard, and we've been seeing them for years, is they're so comfortable. So if you are somebody who reads in bed, this is a really nice way to go.
Absolutely. No, there is something about them that just screams soft, comfy, cozy. I'm looking at the pictures and I'm thinking, is that Leo and is that me?
Exactly.
Okay, perfect. I love it because this is my side of the bed. It's just perfect. Yes,
it's like I knew.
That's how I sleep, just like that.
She's always glam. And one of the things to consider, particularly if you're petite, is the thickness of your mattress. So Jackie was talking a lot about how important mattresses are. They definitely are. But if you're not a very tall person, sometimes a lower mattress is a good idea.
Right.
And if you have a footboard on your bed, then definitely a bench is the way to go. Because it's nice to be able to sit down, put your socks on, that kind of thing. So it's important. And then a rug really warms up the space. So this one's from Korhani Home, available at Lowe's.
Nice.
And our whole bedroom set is from Cocoon. So
lovely.
Yeah, lots of great options and warming up with lots of textures. If you can see, we've got all sorts of lovely textures. So it makes it feel that much more cozy, even when you have a high contrast bedroom like this one.
Now you mentioned cookies and cream, and you have two examples of sort of a more a darker room and a lighter room, but they both do that juxtaposition of the masculine and feminine well. This is more of a brown room.
Yeah, this is a lot. This is really warm. I mean, the vanity area and the dressing room area is really dark with a mirror in there.
I love it.
So again, it's a little bit moodier, but still works well for a couple.
Yes.
And then we've also got another room where it's a little bit brighter and lighter.
Yeah.
And it's gorgeous because it's, you know, it's vaulted ceilings and beautiful light and creamy, but still you can have those hits of the dark. Because we want, obviously, it to feel comfortable for both the husband and wife in the family, so that everybody feels comfortable in the bedroom.
I don't know, they're both just so good. I mean, this is a great bedroom. Take a look at Jackie's again, her idea for what I should have in my master bedroom. And I'm a little bit torn. I thought I was going to come in here and just say, oh, that's not me, that's totally me. But no, I can't do it. I'm throwing it out there to the viewers. Which bedroom should I be in, posed like this, like in the picture? Which bedroom should I be in? Let us know if it's Karen's or if it's Jackie's. You can hit us up on Twitter at CityLineCA, and me as well. Loop me in as well. I'm at Tracy Cityline. Really good jobs by both of you. They're both amazing.